Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to a Let's Play with author J.P.Edgar, where I stream some games I never really played before. This time we are continuing with Resident Evil 0 with the Origins Collection. Let's see, what happened last time around? I gotta look up my recap because some of the stuff is just so ridiculous. Let's see. Where we get lost again. I love getting lost. It's like one of my favorite things. We regret burning that centipede because I used all of my cocktails. That zombie, we know it's coming. That zombie doesn't want to get stabbed next to the sink. That one's coming. So let's see. We also discovered the candle room in the candle room, so we gotta figure out what's going on with that. Sconce? Whatever the heck she called it. We also have a cat here just wanting to fiddle with the curtain, so we'll see how that turns out. And I failed epically once more on the noodle, the danger noodle. And oh man, that danger noodle. I'm telling you, that thing is it's a boss in its own. It's like a boss of bosses. I think it's something I'm going to have to skip, so. But we'll see how things turn out on that one. So we have the danger noodle room. We have the, I think there's actually a hallway or a door in the danger noodle room. Then we have the shiny object outside the column. We have the doll, the discipline, obedience, unity, whatever. And we have the steam room to deal with as well. I think those are currently our routes, but unfortunately, we're going to have to go to the danger noodle room because I tried my best to avoid that thing, and oh dear, it refused to be kind. It told me, oh, "Hey Merlin, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in." So, shout out to Plot Twist helping me out, making sure the stream's going okay. So, all right then, let's get this train wreck rolling, huh? So, this drink is potent. I took a sip of it before the stream started, and I basically got like an entire chunk of powder. That was, yeah, that's risky. So if I collapse and convulse on the floor, that obviously you can't see, it's because the drink just basically like taking a powder for your drink and just stuff it in your tongue, and that was just. Well, I actually mixed a little bit, but it didn't want to mix completely, apparently. I was told I should do half. I just don't want like an open packet on the desk and the cat's jumping up and making a huge mess, because they've done it before and they'll do it again because cat. You know what? While I'm loading, might as well. Yeah, that's powdery. That's potent. But it wasn't like a huge chunk of powder like last time, so that win-win. No, where it isn't. All right, so we know our goal is the danger noodle room. I'm going to. Okay, first we're going to load out. We're going full loadout mode. We're going to go on the attack. We're going to have Rebecca with the shotgun. We're going to have Billy with the grenade launcher. And we're just going to go all out. I want Danger Noodle to be like a fried noodle. I want it to be chow mein. I made that joke. You're going to have to get over it. Live with it like I did. All right. This is the wrong room. Well, yeah. Chow mein. Moronic. Bad, John. Bad. All right. Still got that statue thing. I swear I'm forgetting something. I tried to switch the statues around, but it didn't let me. So yeah, I don't know. All right, we're going to do this. We are going to do this. That's right. I gotta actually. Okay, I want to have you with the grenade launcher. I'm gonna have you equip that bad boy. I'm gonna have you. All right, team attack. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to go all out. We're going to see how we fare against the noodle of dangerousness. After I push the right buttons. Push the right buttons. All right. Can you hear the cats? Yeah. It's going to be one of those days. All right, here we go. Danger noodle. Danger noodle. Yeah, downstairs. No, they cannot. They're like, oh my god, someone else is getting more attention than us? We're going to have to kick each other's butts. Because, you know, cats apparently sound like that. They sound like Rebecca. Okay. So, I'm going to have Rebecca on idle, so she doesn't follow me. That way Billy can take point and they don't get hit. Rebecca was Shatner for a while, but A, that didn't make sense, and B, that is exhausting. So she kind of evolved. All right, here we go. Back me up, Rebecca. We got this. We got this. Let's do this. If the camera doesn't kill us. Let's do this. Get some. No, not that way. Okay, I guess we're going that way. Oh, ouchie. My pride. Ow, my spines. Oh, get her. Get him. What the hell was that? It's splatting on the camera. And I died. And I died. All right. We got a game plan. That's a lot of wasted equipment, though. But there was a door there. So, maybe I don't really have to kill Danger Noodle, because that's a lot of ammo used. So I'm going to actually try to be smart and sneakies and just... Yeah. I'm not going to mess with the Danger Noodle. It's too dangerous and noodly. But that camera action, man, I thought the zombie walking in front of me and getting a headshot with the pistol was the money shot. No, that was the twofer on the shot of the monies. All right. The Danger Noodle. Okay, since we're planning on just saying bye, Felicia, we're just going to actually go to Billy and not even go to the weapons room. I do have grenades on Rebecca, but I'm just going to wing it. Wing it. Man, it's hot up here. I might have to... Actually, let's pause this for a second. So I have fans, like ceiling fans. They kind of work, but I really got to get them to work. But I also did the curtains, so it almost touches the ceiling fans. So I'm like in an enclosed space. It's going to get hot up here. I'm going to be like, well, like the Danger Noodle and just melt. But I'm in the bathroom. Let's see what's going on with the bathroom. I've never been to this bathroom. Okay. Here we go. Let's look around. The faucet is completely dry, probably broken. How do you know? Turn it on. I'm not even going to read that one. All right. TP. We know what happens with the apocalypse. The TP has a secondary animation. It's actually animated. Huh. Small details, right? Herb and gas. Okay. Herb and gas. Well, you're up, mule. There are so many urinals. Yeah. And strangely enough, this is one of the cleaner men's restrooms I've been in. Gross. So gross. Alright, so there's basically nothing here. This is almost like a... I can ignore this room from this point forward because there's... Oh no, is that the danger noodle? Is that the danger noodle? Oh, why danger noodle? You follow me. You harass me. You harass me. That's a danger noodle. Move. Oh, that's so terrible. That is terrible. Why does the danger noodle torment me so? That was crap. That was terrible. That was terrible. Why? Oh, I hear movement. And in confined spaces. All right. Equip the stabby stabs. Looks like that's about... Oh, there's another one. You hears it, I hears it. That way she doesn't keep getting in the way. I'm kind of running low on some ammo on the pistols, so I might have to use the shotgun more to take out some of these little Wiko zombies. Or at least fire one round. Uh-oh. It's still alive. Alright. Alright. Hey, it's the projector! I think this is the projector room. I've been looking for you. Oh. So, it looks like I need to have the microfilm on me before going through the danger noodle. Because there are 2 open drives. I had 2 discs. And now I just cry in a corner. Well, if I just had some microfilm, you could just view its contents. I had the microfilm. I had it. So. Wait, the projector screen's right there? So the podium in the new save room isn't what I thought it was. But I see some shinies. I see some shine. Come on. Oh, I guess it is that one. Just unusual cameras. I see some shinies. I see some shinies. The projector isn't displaying anything at the moment. It's a large map of the world. Doesn't seem anything special. Actually, it's flat. Thank you. I'm trying not to make controversial points, but that was too easy. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cry a little bit. I'm going to go to Rebecca. Make Billy stay here because he doesn't have the inventory space anyway. And that way, having one person run through Danger Noodle Hallway of Doom is going to be a lot easier than having 2. She has full health as far as I can tell, but she is noodly as heck, so she might actually die from one hit because noodles. So we'll see how things turn out. She has a pistol just in case she runs into a zombie. Not the Danger Noodle zombie. BS PTSD, I swear. Alright, so this is the big room with all the quest items. I don't think I have any quest items to drop. I do have some herbs, so I'm going to drop that herb. I'm trying to figure out what else we can use the gas on. Because we have 6 Molotov cocktails, but we have like 9 uses of gas. That was more potent than I expected. I knew it was going to be potent, but not like that. Wow. I want to consolidate the gas tanks. Yeah, rip. I'm actually going to pick up the hunting rifle. Jeez, don't die. You taste this and you try not to pass off from overload of the magical taste buds. Leave that. I'm going to get it out of the way because I kept trying to pick it up last time. And I'm going to pick up this bad boy. We're going to pick up this. We're going to pick up. Come on. There we go. Reload that. Leave it. Now we're going to go and pick up those two things and run the gauntlet back through the danger-noodle room of danger. So what is that podium for? If it's not for the micro... No, if it's not for the microfilm, what could it be for? Maybe once I turn the projector on, I'll be able to interact with it. Teleprompter. Maybe. Maybe. It's letting me interact, and there's some sort of additional screen for a control or something. So I have to interact with it, and I have to do something with it somehow, sometime, somewhere, So I don't know. I suspect once I get everything on the projector, it's going to be transmitted down to the teleprompter / podiums. Oh wait, this is danger-noodle. Oh my god, it's so noodly. It is so noodly. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there. I can apparently skip it. I'm not going to the bathroom ever again. It's filthy anyway. And Rebecca feels uncomfortable. Alright. Okay. So, we're going to use and use. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, this looks like the top view of the podium, of the safe space, because these look like pews, and on the top side to the left looks like it's going to go around to where the save point is. Okay. That seems plausible to me. That seems feasible enough. So 0 through 9, A through F. Take the Mo disc. Yeah. It's like the old-fashioned summit meeting rooms where the screens show the translated speech in another language. Yeah. Security. So it looks like this disc might actually be going to the... Am I Rebecca? All right. Microfilm image. Like an image resulting from overlying microfilms A and B. Numbers appear on the seats at the conference room. Got the microfilm image. Okay. So, I think that's everything I could possibly do here. I got rid of the 2 microfilms. 0 through 9, A through F. Okay. It's time for us to run the gauntlet through the danger room. I gotta psych myself up for it, and this is definitely me psyching myself up for it. Should I go one at a time? No. Let's just get this over with. Let's just get this over with. Oh, that's what I thought. I'm hoping Rebecca will actually snap to my location instead of just lingering behind and... Okay, so she snapped to my location. She got hit once. How's her health? Inconsistent. Okay, I'm not even going to care. I'm going to take this as a win. She's still in the fine area. Let's move on. Let's just move on. Let's move on. Okay. I would have confidence if I had a better mastery of these controls. Because as soon as I get a nice solid grasp of the controls, I usually fly through things with reckless abandon. Plot twist can attest to that. Alright, so that would mean that... You're just going to stand right there for a second. So this would be like 0, 1, 2, etc. Alright, so let's see if we can't insert the security disk in here. Yeah, so yeah, I guess we're going to do that. So it looks like we're on a good roll here. Let's see. Now loading, complete. Access complete. Release the security. Wait. Oh, wait. There's no input device nearby. That's kind of what I was thinking. Like, what input device? So, it's probably going to be like... Oh, looks like these are lit up now. That's 0. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9A. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9A. Am I wrong? B, C, D, E. I am wrong. I blame you, Rebecca. That's what you get for having a rescue thing and shooting first and asking questions later. I blame you. Alright, so let's see. Let's try this again. Because it starts off at 0. 0, 1. That's right, because it starts at 0. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, A. Now, maybe I have it backwards. Maybe instead of this one being 0, just stand there. Just get out of my way. This one's 0. So, maybe? Blackwater, Buckingham Palace, Nassau, any Assassin's Creed. With the exception of Unity. Unity, actually, you had to be very stealthy. Every other time I was just bare-knuckling that thing and winning. So let's do this. Let's go the exact opposite and think that this is 0, 1. Look at the screen when I click it. Not this screen, but like... Well, see it? It's white for a second. Maybe I need to have the two characters in the spot they need to be. Click one, switch over to the next character, then click again. So that's probably it. So I'm going to have you be Hida. Then you... No. Roger. Okay, so I want to have you chill right there. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, A. So it's 0A, right? Yes. Huh. That wasn't the play. Well, I think it still was, but I think it's going to be flipped. So I think it's going to be, this is going to be 0. And 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this is going to be A. All right, let's try that. Oh, there we go. So it looks like I had it flipped. Oh, the swords are moving! Oh, all the swords are moving. Oh, it's 3. Okay, there's 3 swords. Strangely enough, I actually thought the clock was going to have the swords move, not this. It's okay. I'm not making eye contact. Alright, so this is the weapons room. So if for whatever reason when I go to the main room I die, A, I'm not very far. B, I know to have Rebecca just run through everything like a mad lady. And C, I'm here before anything really happens. In addition, if things really start to hit the fan, I have the save point right here. So with the pending ambush, because you know it's going to happen. It's almost too obvious. I've been wrong before on the obvious. If things do go bad, I'm in a good position here. But let's make sure everything is loaded. I have plenty of ammo now, so I can start using the handgun to take out more zombies again. Make sure that when I switch over, Billy doesn't use all the pistol ammo like the jerk that he is. The shotgun on the birds killed me. Not as much as the birds, but it killed me. Okay. So we have 3 swords. We have 1 in the main room. We have 1... I'm having a brain fart where the other one was. But let's just go to the main room one. Let's just go to the main room one. Start small. Work our way up, right? There is not one in the danger-noodle room, so don't ask. I don't hear anything. I think it's safe. It's a solidly built wire mesh. Despite its age, it shows no sign of decay. No sign of decay? What's the red then? The red usually indicates rust. Maybe that box isn't the box I'm thinking about. Like on the balcony with the two herbs. Maybe that box is going to be brought down by this elevator, and I'm going to use that box to pick up the item, which is, as I recall, right above Billy's head. That might be it. Alright, let's see. What's going on here? There's no response. Looks like it's not getting any power, jerk. Alright, so I have nothing in my current inventory quest-wise. So that means I need to pick something up to get this to activate. Let's kind of check this out real quick. Does he want to go in there? He knows it's dangerous. OSHA taught him well. Unlike the train. The bridge has collapsed in the middle beyond the precipice. Something about the darkness. See, there's the shiny thing up there. There's something there, but you can... Yeah, I'm fully aware of that. Okay. Okay. Blood. Yeah, it could be blood. But it was raining. Wouldn't the blood wash off? Let's just kind of walk around a little bit instead of me trying to remember and do a mental map of everything. Still have confidence. Not with the danger noodle. Not with the danger noodle. Not with the danger noodle. I don't think there's anything here. And I am reminding myself of the zombie that is obviously moving. Obviously moving. Obviously moving. We got the steam room to the left. We have the room that has a ladder, which also means there's a zombie in there to the right. So this is a covered space. We're done here. I guess the next spot would be the projector room. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Basically, the first floor we have successfully cleared at this time. The crow room, I went in there last time. There was nothing there. So this room, as far as I can tell, is completely done. I don't need to revisit it. I have no idea how close I am to beating this game. Nothing. Okay, moving on. Let's go to this one first. I hear footsteps. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have Rebecca exit the room because noodly arms are noodly. And I just left Billy there unsupervised. Okay, that's dangerous. Since I don't have a good camera movement, I want to use the shotgun. And he's aiming, so that means it's like right here. I want to see if I can headshot it. Boom! Headshot. I hear another one. I hear another one. Do you hear another one? I think it's coming. Oh, and boom! Double kill. Oh, this is apparently a door. So I'm just kind of hugging the wall and spamming X for search. No footsteps. It's an old rusty suit of armor. What? You can't even see your... What is? That mirror? What armor? What armor? Do you see armor here? Or is he flexing is like, check out these guns. Oh, there's a zombie. Okay. Okay, hold on a minute. I guess that zombie wants to check out the guns. I don't know if I'm actually going to, if I'm aiming at it, so I want to get a visual confirmation. I hear you. I just don't see you. Give me a hug. Give Uncle Billy a hug. I'm going to move this a little bit. There we go. All right. No. Try again. Equip. There we go. Oh, there's another one. All right. That kind of threw me off guard. All right. We're going to try to pistol it. It's kind of a risk, but we'll see what happens. All right. It was a good risk. Good risk. Good risk. Good risk. Good risk. Please be a good risk. No! No! Biteies! Offies! Why were you so... Oh, you falling? Yes. That was not a good risk. Alright. So, what do we got here? Looks like we got a health spray. Are those blue herbs? Looks like some kind of chemical. You'll need a container to carry it. Alright. So now we have health spray and 2 herbs. So now we have 3 herbs. We have red, green, and blue. I only just figured out what the red herbs were. Now we got another one to deal with. I gotta check Billy's health now that he got 8 in the face. He's in the danger zone. Okay. So the next time I'm in the big room, like the big auditorium, whatever, I gotta get him a mixture. There's a shelf containing various medical tools and drugs. I love drugs. They make me feel special. And they're all manufactured by Umbrella, but that's not what I was searching for. A blue herb. Now, what the heck is a blue herb? I thought the red herb was going to be for a poison, and I was wrong. So, I don't know. What is the blue herb for?
Let's go.
But we have something to do here. We need some sort of wheelie wheels to carry that container. So we will need to return to this room at some point. We will need to return to this room at some point. All right. Now let us go. No, we're not going to go through the double doors yet because I want to get Billy's health back up. And I need to think about those blue herbs. Because since they're unused, unmixed, they're just going to take up the room inventory array. Basically, like how many items you can have in a room before the game's like, that's enough. I should have enough space because a lot of the quest items was used. So I probably only have the 2 herbs, the typewriter stuff, and the hook shot, so 4. So I'm thinking I should have enough room here, especially once I use one of these things. I'm going to put the blue herbs over here. There we go. I want to see, because the last time I used this mixture, it brought the health from, or brought Rebecca's health from danger to fine. So how is it going to fare when used on Billy? All right, here we go. Ready? You want to take bets? Is it going to bring him up to the caution, or is it going to bring him all the way up to fine? What do you think? I think it's going to bring him up to high caution. Borderline fine. What do you think? All right, here we go. Fine, all the way up to fine. Boom, look at that. Wonderful. Just wonderful. That just means using a green herb by itself is pretty effing stupid, huh? then what's the blue? If a red herb and a green herb brings Billy from danger to fine, what does the blue do? Maybe blue's the anti-venom I was thinking about earlier on. Okay, I think I'm ready to go back to the projector room and go through the sword door, which has a double door. I think that's going to be my next one. So currently, our to-do list or our to-go list or whatever is the scales. We have the column outside. We have access to outside now. We have that power supply that's outside, and we have the container. So why weren't all these to-do lists available before the danger noodle room? Okay, I'm not hearing anything.
I'll go alone.
Okay.
Can I get you to safety? And then the double doors are right here. Here we go. New room. New room. You hear anything? I don't. More handgun ammo. Oh, I'll take it. This is a chess room. Outside the window, you see a wide expanse of a lake. I'm going to have to put the chess pieces in this thing, huh? And that's nothing. It's not letting me click. Can I move these things? Looks like it. Yep. All right, so now we have a chess puzzle, which is easy enough. Oh, ooh, more shinies. Looks like this is some more typewriter ink. And this is Big Bada Boom ammo. But it's red. But it's red? There's some kind of painting here, but it's covered with so much dust that you can't make out what it is. And it's a large globe, appears to be decaying, unlike that fence that may or may not be full of crust and blood. All right. Let's get Rebecca in here, pick up the stuffs, and then take care of the chess set. Take care of that chess set. You're over here. We have this. That is not what I was thinking. Napalm grenades. Interesting. Napalm grenades. So that means, does that mean when you hit something with the grenades that applies some sort of damage over time effect to them? Like I thought the Molotov cocktail? Yeah, big boom, bada boom. I have more boom booms. So many of the boom booms. All right, let's get to Billy for chess pushing. Let's see. Okay. Okay. I'm wondering how this ended up in a checkmate, because the rooks can only move forward and back, left and right. And you got two rooks. Rook. That's for the goblin story. You got two rooks at the very top blocking in the king. And there's no way the rooks can get up there because another piece is blocking it. I don't think this is a real chess game. Okay, so let's think about this for a second. We got two rooks. Then we have below the rook, you got the king, the white king. Below the other rook, we got the pawn. At the very corner, there's the king. Listen, I got one brain cell, and it's crying in the corner. Don't ask me about chess. I will ask you about chess. So, we have the king here, So looks like these two rooks are in the right spot. This pawn's in the right spot. This king needs to be right here. So I'll need to push this one space to the left. What? What? We gotta go, Rebecca. It's green. So, and I just left Billy in there. Oh, they're both having cramps. Does that mean they're both in the caution now? I don't have AoE heals. The blue herb. Alright, so there is a poison effect in this game. That just means Rebecca has to go get the effing blue herbs. But I can't use them yet, because if I use them, I'm going to go back in there and get poisoned again. Alright. Let's just finish this puzzle, then we'll go detox ourselves. Like, I'm fully aware of that, but I still got to move this one more space. Come on. Come on. There we go. I'm dead? Oh, no! All right. Well, crap. Well, crap. That poison really wears you out, doesn't it? All right, so we're going to have to go through the danger-noodle room to pick up a couple of things. And we're going to go through the men's bathroom. So we're just going to go through the danger-noodle room once. I'm going to drop everything from Rebecca, so I only have to go through once. I'm just going to completely ignore the danger noodle. I'm going to have Billy hang out here, and Rebecca, I was actually thinking that plot twist, because when I get back to the room, I'll explain my train of thought and why I did what I did, because it might not, looks like I have a frozen screen. So I'm going to pause this. All right, then. I'm going to take care of that frozen screen real quick. And we're back. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Effing off the danger noodle. We're just going to go through here. And if there are any zombies whatsoever, I'm going to see if I can just avoid them, save a little bit of ammo. There's a couple of zombies. I forgot to pick up the film. Forgot to pick up the film. So now I have to come back here, face the danger noodle. Bad, John, bad. You should have known better. Should have known better. Should have known better. All right. Then the danger noodle comes in here, right? We're going to say, bye, Felicia. I'm going to have Billy come through. Because there are two zombies in the the projector room. But I need to take out. Maybe just give her this. I don't know. I don't know. Let's take care of a couple of things. Obviously, my optimized route is not working, so I'm just going to go back to what I should have done in the first place. Now, because there are different types of ammo for the grenade launcher, I'm not going to actually load the grenade launcher. I'm just going to drop the ammo next to it. That way, if I decide I want a big bada boom or just a big bada boom, I have the option right in front of me. And I'm going to have to take care of those zombies. I suppose I could load out Rebecca with the pump action. That way she could just take care of the zombies. I mean, that's not a bad idea. I mean, I could do that, right? She shot a gun before on the train when rescuing people. I'm not going to let that down. I'm going to move this to the corner. And I'm going to leave the booms here. This is the weapons, and not necessarily the quest items. Okay. Inventory management. Ugh. Inventory management. Inventory management. That's not quite what I thought I was picking up, but it's fine. I'll figure it out later. The microfilms are actually in that room. The room I was just in. I'm going back up the stairs. Okay. So, because of the zombies, I could have Billy go in there, but with two bodies, going up the stairs and going down the stairs, going up the stairs and going down the stairs, going up the sideways stairs. All right. All right, here we go again. On my own. Yeah, I think we'll go with the let's load Rebecca with some shotgun stuff and have her go solo. That way, I don't have two bodies being under threat with the danger noodle. However, no, there's no however. Well, there is a however, but I'm not going to think about it. So, exchange. That should be enough. That should be enough. Should. You want to use these two? How many items were in the... I'm going to drop the knife. No. Yeah, no. Yeah. I want to make sure I have enough room. I don't exactly remember how many things I pick up in the projector room. I know there's, at the very least, the disc. I want to lose 2 items, so I want to have 3 spaces. I want to pick up the disc, I'll have 2 spaces. And I don't recall what else is in the room immediately. So I want to make sure I have enough room for whatever is there. Alright. This smells like a bad idea. Looks like my video card froze again. Yeah. This has been a problem. There's nothing I can do about it unless I replace the entire motherboard. So, here we go again, right? Alright, we ready to continue? Let's do this. So, we got a danger noodle right there. It's gonna voip, run by. Yes, here we go. Then we have these guys. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about them anymore. Use. There we go. Then we have the 1 through 9, A through F puzzle that we've already solved. We're going to pick up the disc. And pistol ammo. Where's the big bada boom ammo? I guess it was one of the next rooms. I did forget about the pistol ammo though. So at least I actually had that safeguard. But as far as I can tell, I have not gotten it yet, or at least the incendiary ones. Or the napalm as they call it. But I am done with those rooms, so I can say, oh, and I successfully dodged the danger noodle attack of noodliness. All right. I don't need to go back to the men's bathroom because that's effing gross. I don't need to go back to the projector room because I already used the 2. So that means I am done with that area. And the danger noodle can just rot there. Now I can... Let's exchange. Put this back into Bailey's inventory. Look at that. So much more ammo because I was more efficient this time around. All right. Equip. And we're going to have them go together. We're going to go to the mental checklist, sorry. To Herbwunk. All right. I just de-equipped the Knife. All right. Now we're going to go back to the. I call the big room the projector room. Then I have the projector room, which is called the projector room. So I'm going to call this one the weapons room, because that's where I store all the weapons. So I'm going to go back to the weapons room, activate that disc, solve the OA puzzle. I think that's when the tips get unlocked, right? Yeah. Yeah. $2D. Oh, so it's different every time. Okay. So we have learned that this is 0, so this is 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is A, B, C, D. So it's strange how, or interesting how it's different every time. I appreciate that. That way you don't actually memorize everything. All right. So we have the double doors outside. We have the hallway in the weapons room. And then we have a third one. I still don't recall where the third one was, though. So, here's what I want to do. I am going to go outside, see if there's anything I missed, go to the chess room and do everything but move the chess pieces. I'm actually going to keep the blue herbs there too, because I'm probably going to have to use those at some point to remove the poison. I'm actually going to have one of the peoples removed. Obviously, it's going to be Rebecca. I might have the have Billy have an herb or something like that. That way he can heal up if he gets too weak. And before moving any chess pieces, I'm going to look around for that third door. I think I want to save before doing the chess section, because if I'm wrong in the order of things, I want to make sure I can quickly get back to it instead of having to run around again. So, does that make sense? So. Okay, so I went outside to absolutely no effect. There's nothing there. Yeah, so you should have enough room. I'm going to go over here to where the second sword room was. Now we also have to remember that one of these rooms, it has like a shiny armor that's not shiny, and there's 2 zombies there, so we're going to have to remember that too. Oh, there's also one right here, so I'm going to... Oh, there's probably another one too. Yeah, just back up. You're blocking my way. It's probably over there. Oh, it was over there. Might almost have to. Here we go. Oh, Rebecca with the save. I was playing dangerously. Rebecca's like, not in my house. All right. So now I want to go to the bathroom. I think this is actually not the bathroom. The like the physician's room, I think is what we'd call it. And there's a couple of them here, and I think this is where the... You're in danger? When did you get in danger? You weren't hit. All right. We're going to have to keep that in mind. Just waiting, being patient. That's right, there's a second one, so I gotta back up. Because I'm in danger, I can't take any risks, so... Just boom. I'm really going to stab him for a bit. When did I get hit? When did I get hit? I just don't recall. Do you know? I mean, maybe actually I did get hit and Rebecca saved me, but it still registered the damage. That's probably it. Yeah, all right, so I could use this spray and save the herbs for the mixtures. I don't know if that's actually something I need to worry about. Like, can I actually use the blue herbs just straight out of the just I think that's it. Wait, was that a piece of paper? There's a piece of paper. First investigation unit notes. We're searching the facilities and it looks like a lot of chemicals survived. Unfortunately, the storage tanks are still full. And we just have to start. We just started and we don't know. There's still a lot we don't know, but it appears that the chemical can be mixed to produce new substances. Oh dear. And then the chemicals are scattered all about, not because of the accident, but more a result of planning mismanagement. And when we reopen the facilities, it's like we will have to develop a system for dealing with these chemicals. Something is apparently scrawled in the back of the note. Is this the herbs? No, it can't be the herbs because green and red, stripping agent, but it brought me from danger to fine, so I don't think this has to do with the herbs. But maybe this has to do with the chess set. Huh. Maybe. Yeah, chemical, but when it comes to stuff like that, it said colors, and we got colors that resonate with the same like coordinate, collaborate, consider. Basically the same thing. So I'm trying to put those pieces together, seeing if they're just skipping that small detail. Okay, I'm back in the chess room, and now I'm going to re-elaborate my my plan and my thinking without touching. Oh, here they are. I think you're out of room. Yeah, we are very out of room. I'm just gonna have Rebecca grab an herb. Actually, no, I'm gonna drop the blue herbs. That's right. I'm gonna drop a blue herb. Leave. That way I can pick up this. I think I am going to have him use the spray, because I don't know if the herbs need to be combined for use. So I'm going to exchange that with the shotgun ammo temporarily. I'm going to have him. So do you think the first aid spray is going to bring him all the way back to a fine like that herb mixture did? Yeah, apparently it does. All right. So, getting back to this. So we have the queen and unblack in the top left corner, which is the queen, or the king's on black in the top left corner. We have the rooks on the top right. More potent than herbs in their own. I don't know if you can mix the herbs in the game. You can mix the herbs in this game, because I mixed the red and the green to make the super herb, which brought Billy from danger to fine last time around. So then we have the rook in the top right. Left down is another rook. So here's the rook. Left down, another rook. So that means these two rooks are in the same spot. And then below that rook is the pawn, which we have already confirmed that's the location. So all we need to do is move the king down one and left one. But once I move the king down, I won't be able to move it left without having a space where the rook is. Is that making sense? And that's why I moved the rook first. Now, based on the first investigation note, there is a possibility that the other sword room has the chemical mixture. So instead of poisoning myself, I could be able to just get like sprayed with some magical dust or something like that without actually taking like poison damage. So I'm going to hold off on this puzzle for now until we investigate that next room. That's my train of thought. So my next step is to go and do some minor inventory management. I think I am going to drop the blue herbs in the herb room, primarily because I want to make sure everything's all together. Otherwise, there's a possibility I'll forget about it when I need it. So I'm just going to have you stand there. Going to drop the big bada booms. Yeah. I'm going to drop the tape. Actually, I'm going to go back and pick up the blue herb. Then I want to go to the herb room. In case you're wondering, because you probably forgot about it, my little office space right here with the curtains closed, it's 82 degrees. Like outside this space is like probably, well, at least downstairs under me is 62 degrees. It's 20 degrees difference between what's below me and what's above me. And I'm not even talking about outside either. Yeah, it's called an oven. We are surrounded by brick. So it's quite literally an oven. Like, whenever a pizza's ordered, we just have it delivered raw. And by the time we get around to eating it, it's fully cooked. Because it's so hot up here all the time. Let's see. Let's see. Now, I'm going to be dropping those herbs in the big room. Since there's no reason for Billy to be hanging out, I'm going to have him, okay, behind me. I still can't believe I pinged his voice right off. It just makes me laugh. LOL out loud. So, we're just going to drop these herbs.
You stay here. Okay.
Just walk away. You didn't see anything. I'm going to put the blue herbs a little bit more to the right. Kind of get them out of the way. Alright. I'm going to combine these. Then I want to look for that third door. I really want to see if the third door has something to do with the chemical mixture. So we obviously know the third door is not in the danger-noodle room. Or if it is there, we're just in denial. I think we already cleared out this room too, but let's just check again, just to be safe. Just to be safe. I'm telling you, that zombie. I have witnesses. I stabbed you. So when you come up, that's shenanigans. Screenshot or it didn't happen? I did screenshot it. Okay, we obviously been through here because we got the steam to the left. We got the ladder to the right. So yeah, we're on it. I'm on you. I'm telling you. I'm on you. I'm on to you, Trebek. That zombie is now Trebek. Because I'm on to him. Just like the first dead body was Kibbles. Crow. Well, let's just continue searching to see if there's anything in one of these other rooms. You know, I was thinking about doing an audio test with the treadmill to see how much the microphone picks up. I might do that next time. Do a little audio test for everybody. Because one of the reasons why I got the treadmill is I didn't want to play a game unless the treadmill was turned on. Because, well, let's face it, I thought I heard footsteps. It's probably just them walking. I've gained some weight over the years, and I gotta lose it, or at least try to use it. So the candle room to the candle room, that's not there. Then we have the crank for the elevator, so it's not here. Where is it? Where is it? You know, I could be smart and look at the map, but that's just not how John do. I walk around like an idiot first. Besides, I kind of learn what's going on better, where everything's at. Yeah, because it's... Well, yeah, I have a map. So let's see. I have that, which leads to the chess room. So I think we're going to go to the right of the clock door. Actually, yeah, I think it is to the right of the clock door. I think it's with the centipede. Do you hear that? Do you hear that crap? Oh no, it's the bugs again. And you walk so poorly down these stairs. Alright, how am I going to take care of the bugs? So, last time I had Rebecca take care of the bugs with a shotgun, it seemed almost like a waste, but with how fast they move in the hoppies, did I ever? Yeah, I did. I used the spray. Am I really going to use the shotgun on the bugs? I might have to. Alright. Here's what I'm going to do. I want to have Rebecca equip the handgun. That way, if... Actually, I could have them both go upstairs. Make sure she's on attack. Yeah, I think I want to kind of go up there full force and take these out with the handgun. Because I have almost 50 rounds. I kind of want to start using them to save the shotgun ammo. I'm actually going to equip the shotgun first because I don't know how close the Roachy Roach is. All right, that's good enough. I want to handgun the rest. All right. Well, that sounds like we took care of that. Yeah, here's the door. So I was right. It was the centipede / roach room. Ugh. Combine. That's the last of my ammo for the shotgun. Got to reload Rebecca's gun. Actually, what I can do is just exchange the one handgun. Wait. They're different handguns. Does one do more damage than the other? I don't know. Standard Army issue handgun, 9mm. SARS. Standard for SARS. Same ammo. Okay, so it looks like they're probably about the same. In theory. Okay. 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 I never actually considered the fact that the handguns could be different. They have different models, or at least textures, so we got that at least. Listening. I don't hear anything. I see a shiny. More handgun ammo. So I have plenty of handgun ammo now. Double doors or stairs down. Well, let's go check out the stairs. The lack of additional shotgun ammo is on the back of my mind. I think I've been using way too much shotgun ammo. I need a... This shape. Do you know what this shape reminds me of? When we were on that balcony and we looked down in the courtyard and we saw that shiny on top of the column. I think that goes in here. There's a message carved in the control panel. The 3 fundamental principles. Oh, okay. So the things on top of the column will probably be one of the doors, and I'll have to place them in order. Okay. But there's nothing here or nothing else here for me to pick up, so. At least we know where the dough comes in. I was kind of curious about that. The door is locked, but it doesn't seem to be a keyhole anywhere. Probably need to get the dough for that. Alright, so that means, aside from some handgun ammo, coming here was an absolute waste. But that was the 3rd sword door. So then the chemicals. I guess the chemicals don't apply to the chess set? Hum. Hum oh hum. The shotgun ammo is concerning me. It's on the back of my mind. I gotta be very mindful on my usage. I'm going to have to rely more on the pistol for a bit too until I find some more ammo. Yeah, I think that's going to be the general play. Just kind of looking around to see if I'm forgetting anything. Because I need to find a way to power up the elevator to get that block down to get one of the stones. I need to find a way to relocate that gas or that cylinder. There's stuff I need to do, but currently the next step is chess. And I'm not thrilled about that prospect. So it seems like chess is probably going to be the next step. Alright, I'm going to save it, and I want to see if I can do the chess without dying. Or maybe even move move a different piece. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I want to fiddle with the chessboard a little bit to see if I can move other pieces without getting gas. Because there might be some pieces that give gas and others not. Like, some of the pieces might have had Taco Bell. The other ones, no. Yes, I just made that joke. But in the meantime, I'm going to carry the super herb and a blue herb. And probably a regular herb. Because if I can't use the blue herb by itself, I want to make sure I have something to mix it with, which is going to be this bad boy right here. You're a walking dad joke. So that way, when it comes to Rebecca's inventory, I have a backup if the poison is inevitable. If the poison is in fact inevitable and I keep dying, obviously I'm missing something somewhere and I'm going to have to walk around. That'll be next time. But we have a game plan. We have a game plan. All right, so I'm actually having a small brain fart on the location of the sword door, and I don't think it's this way. I actually think it's directly in the weapons room. Yeah, because we never found a candle for the candle room, so there's nothing to do there. Yeah, it's in the weapons room. Did I try that other door? See if I want to back up a little bit because there's going to be a door to the left that may or may not have something that I missed. I'm just going to check it out real quick. Just going to check it out real quick. Actually, this is the outside I was talking about. So, because these were the two herbs. And this is to the ladder, which will lead me to a room with a zombie, but there's nothing in the room. So we're just going to leave it there. We're just going to leave it there. Excuse me. Okay. I'm feeling somewhat confident about this mistake, so we'll see how things turn out. We went in there. I'm just trying to remember what is in here. I'm just going to take another look. I mean, I already saved, so if I die, it's not really a big deal. I'm still wondering why he thinks this is armor. Unless he's looking at something that I'm not seeing. Just doing one more search, that's all. Because there's that canister that we'll need to plug in somewhere, but we can't move it. So I need a container of some type. And we don't have a container. Yeah, it looks like a mirror above the sink to me too. Alright.
Let's split up.
Okay.
Alright. So, here we go again. So we know this rook has poison underneath it. Let's move this rook. We're going to see if we can't do like a clockwise thing, where we move this one down, then we move this one to the right, then we move this one to the left, we move this one down. So see what I'm doing? We're just kind of going in a circle. So we'll see how that turns out, okay? Oh, there's the poison again. So, what happens if I do this one? There's a double poison. So double poisons. I can move the pawn. Okay. So I moved the pawn without it actually giving me poison. The rooks can't touch. The rooks he can't touch. But the pawn isn't giving any poisons. That's actually going to answer the question of, can I move something without poison coming out? And if that's the case, the answer is yes, and I have a solution for this puzzle. Yeah, I think I got this. Sippy cup times. So you may have noticed that I actually haven't loaded up Rebecca with any healing equipment. That's because I'm still doing tests. There's kind of no point if I'm still discovering what I can and can't move, and we're kind of low anyway, so it's just...
Let's split up.
Roger.
Okay. So, the two rooks I can't move. Can I move the pawn without... Can I move the pawn at all? There we go. Without actually getting poison. No. So it looks like I can only move this piece. So my solution at this time is to move it down further than the pawn. So I can get it to load. So I can get it to load. I thought I didn't like Rebecca. Well, not only is because she noodly arms, but actually it's part of her attributes of her being weak as crap. She doesn't have the health or constitution as Billy, he can take more hits. He is more combat ready. So he's the one that's always going to be in the front. And since since I don't know exactly where the zombies are at, how close they're going to be, this and that, I want to make sure I have the person with the most health and the most combat effectiveness, aka the tank, on the forefront. And Rebecca is just kind of in the back. She actually has the like the red cross. Is there supposed to be a green cross now? Red cross on the vest. So she's basically the healer slash mule.
You stay here.
Okay.
No, you stay here.
Follow me.
Okay.
I'm not following you. Follow me, wuss. You're the one with the fanny pack. Oh, excuse me. Karma. Instant karma. So, the solution at this current point in time, because we can't move the 2 rooks, we can't move the pawn, and obviously we're not going to be able to move the king. We can only move the white king. And instead of moving it once and then moving it to the right, we're just going to move it all the way down, move it right, then move it all the way up. I am so confident this is going to work. I want to bring Rebecca Noodle Arms in here. I'm going to have her stay there because she's going to get in the way of when I'm moving stuff. Just want to make sure I move this king instead of the rook. See, there we go. Now I'm in the space where I can actually move it upward. And that should unlock or whatever. Ooh, what is this? The Book of Evil. It's Necronomicon Ex Morphis. The Book of the Dead. Bound in human flesh and written in blood. Evil Dead is funny. What's this? Take the Book of Evil? Well, if it's that evil. Wait, there's something more here. Are you ready to RPG? RPG. Alright. Marcus's Diary 1, December 4th. We finally did it. The new virus. We have called it Mr. P. I want to carry it back and get a drink because this voice really sucks in my throat. I want to carry it back and start detailed investigations immediately. March 23rd. Wow, that's a huge gap in diaries. Spencer says he's a tool and he's going to start a company. Well, I don't care. It sounds like this is like a child. I need to grab like a 9-year-old in a temper tantrum. I don't care as long as I can continue my research on the Mr. P. He can do what he likes. I just don't care. August 19th. Wow, there's huge gaps. Spencer keeps asking me to be the director of his new training company. Maybe it's because he's a business, but he's becoming intolerably pushy. I just don't want to. Maybe I could turn this into my advantage. I need a special facility to properly explore all of my secrets. A place where no one will get in the way. Almost a year later. Damn that Spencer. He came to me to complain again. He thinks Mr. P is nothing more than a money-spinning tool. Fool! But if his influence continues to grow, he can only be bad for my research. I'm going to properly develop Mr. P. I must strengthen my own position too. August, September, okay. At last, I've discovered a way to build Mr. P as a base. Mixing it with leech DNA was the breakthrough I needed. I'm just going to keep this here for a second. I call this new tea New virus T for tyrant. Tyrant. I think I would prefer my episode 1 testosterone theory. I call this new virus T for testosterone. October 23rd. It's no good. I can't hope for real progress experimenting on mere rodents. Only humans can be a proper subject for experiments. Otherwise, I'll never make any real progress. It's the T-Rex virus. November 15th. Someone seems to suspect something about my experiment, but perhaps it's my imagination. Well, if anyone does get too close, they may find themselves expectantly assisting in my research. January 13th. I'm still writing. At last, they are ready, my wonderful leeches. Those of low intelligence, they will never have the privilege of tasting this sense of joy and satisfaction. Now, finally, I can move against Spencer. Soon I will control everything and keep writing. The device I set up to protect my work has been distributed. It appears that someone came looking for testosterone for leeches. Fool. No doubt the work of Spencer's group. Today I again found evidence of tampering around the labs. So much reading. If that is what they're after, I must find a suitable way to deal with them. Perhaps I should have William and Albert smoke them out. Like, you got some Funyuns, bro. Smoke them out because, you know, that's murder. The other one's murder. They're not going to do murder. And those two are the only ones I trust. You are screwed, sir. Apart from my beloved leeches, of course. You are dementally screwed. Does he have like a facial hair that comes down and comes all the way down to the neck? Because it sounds like he's a Spencer. It wouldn't be there, would it? I will announce the testosterone T-Rex at the next director's meeting and collect my just rewards. Holy, lots of writing, Batman. You know what the funny thing is? I'm probably going to call it here shortly, as I got to work on dinner. So I'm going to have to redo all this next time. How fun. Let's check out those incendiary or the napalm rounds with the danger-noodle. Just Billy. And then we're going to call it. I'm going to have to redo the chess and the... I'm not going to read the diary next time because I already did that this time around. But yeah, I am going to try the danger-noodle again because the danger-noodle is my arch enemy. It's my nemesis. It's my testosterone virus. What? That was actually the weapons room. I need to go back. What attempt is this on the danger-noodle? Like 5 or 6? I have tried futilely many times. I don't know what else to use the gas for, but that's... Alright, we're going to just drop this thing. We're going to drop this thing. We're going to drop this thing. We're going to drop this thing. JK, we're going to hold on to this thing for a minute longer. Alright, we got the napalm. We got the big bada booms. We have the big bada boom boomy booms. I think that'll do it for now. No, I gotta leave that because I don't have enough room. I need the boomy booms. Alright. I think we are finally ready to take on and take out the danger noodle. Who's with me? Noodle, 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 noodle. Don't do that again. Don't do that again. All right. We're going to try the napalms combined with that bad boy, and we're going to equip that. Oh yeah, napalm, here we come. Napalm, here we come. I am no noodle. RPG. All right, come on, danger noodle. Boom! Oh, you're on fire! Fire! I'm going to hang out here a second. Oh, maybe I should just chain fire. Burned alive! Wait, what's going on with this camera? Did I win? There we go. Danger noodle no more. Danger noodle no more. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah. See if I can... Oh, I can actually change ammo. Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to save it because I suspect I'm going to be coming up with a boss that is going to require a lot of damage. So I'm going to just do that. But the fact is, I finally got the danger noodle. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Man. Yeah, so next week I'm going to have to redo the chess set. I'm going to have to redo the diary and picking up the Book of Evil. I'm not going to do the danger noodle because we discovered we could just straight up skip him. Yeah, I think that's a good stopping point. You know, because I suppose I could have done more, but it's like the chess set seemed like a good stopping point because if I didn't save before the chess set, I would have died like one or two more times, and that would have been problematic. Use a lot of my health, use a lot of time. It's just a lot of repetitive stuff. So, anyway, that just about does it for this episode. Wow, I still have no idea how far I am in the game. I mean, obviously I could look it up, but that's not the point. Is I'm going in almost completely blind, just winging it. No instruction booklet, no anything, and that's kind of the fun of this, you know. So. But if you like the content, like, subscribe, notifications, whatever the heck people want you to do, or YouTube wants you to do nowadays. And also remember that the replays are on a separate channel on my JPEdgar-Plays channel. Link is going to be in the description. Also go visit my website, JPEdgar.com. Blog, merchandise, books. Got this lovely shirt. Actually, this you can't even see it because where the camera is, but that's not the point. Yeah, all my merchandise is there. But yeah. Until next time, thanks for stopping in. More ridiculous to come.